everyone! So the Oscar nominees were announced today, and they were a little disappointing. No women were nominated for Best Director, Cinematographer, or Screenwriter, and no people of color were nominated across all 4 acting categories. So today I thought I would do an Oscars/award season themed makeup tutorial. As always, we start with foundation, and today's color is Industry Tradition. You know, women actually dominated the industry back in the silent film days, but you know, when banks started getting involved in the 1920s and it became apparent that this was going to be a very lucrative revenue stream, women found themselves squeezed out of the entertainment industry. So take that industry tradition and just rub it right into your face. Like, just get it in there. So next we have eye primer, and this color is Historical Accuracy. It's like comparing last year's Django Unchained, which was really historically inaccurate, but directed by a white guy, to this year's Selma, which is impressively accurate according to the time, but directed by a black woman. And guess which film got snubbed? No, I'll wait. It's okay. Think about it. So next up, I'm going to use an illuminator in a color called Female Director. You know, the first woman to be nominated for Best Director was Sofia Coppola, 12 years ago. And the only woman to ever win Best Director was Catherine Bigelow for The Hurt Locker, and that's literally it. Now, if you want, you can contour it a little bit with its partner shade, a lady actor, but don't overdo it. Even though movies led by women have been performing consistently well, Mockingjay, you don't want to get too overzealous. You want to leave a little bit of a space, you know, like a little bit of a gap, like a little bit of a pay gap almost. We're gonna crack into the eyeshadows now. I've picked a color called Race Bender. It's kind of like when Hollywood is making a movie, and instead of picking an actor who fits the profile of a character, they just cast a white guy. Like, I know it's not nominated, but Exodus, Gods and Kings, white people. We just finally did it. I'm so proud of us. Just cover the historical inaccuracy primer you applied earlier. Just cover it completely. The next eyeshadow I've picked is called 7%, which is the percentage of female directors to work on a top 250 grossing film in 2014. Oh wow, that doesn't look right. Oh well. Next up, I'm using an eyeliner in Women of Color. You know, women of color who direct actually have it even worse than white women. Like Ava DuVernay, who was snubbed this year for her work on Selma, or Loveleen Tandon, who did not win an Oscar for directing Slumdog Millionaire, but her co-director Danny Boyle did. And women of color don't have it any easier on screen. Most women of color win Oscars for playing maids, slaves, and abusive mothers. So next up is mascara, and the color is the Patriarchal Status Quo. This stuff is great. It actually like forms a tube on your lash, like completely coats it, and it's like, we're gonna be here forever, but as soon as you put it under a little bit of pressure or like hot water or anything, it just melts right off. It's so weak. This blush color is called Embarrassment, because I'm embarrassed that we're still giving Woody Allen and Bill Cosby work for some reason. At least we got rid of Mel Gibson. Oh, are you? Once again, I am finishing off with lips, and once again, it is my favorite color. We can do better. The median age of an Academy voter is 62, and most of them are white guys. Jill Soloway said it best: when voting boards are made up of retirees, awards can never reflect the present, let alone the future. If you like this video, click subscribe. I make a new video every single week. You can also find me on Twitter, Facebook, and on my website down below, and I've included some additional links here on the left-hand side for you to check out whenever you'd like. I will see you guys next week. Bye!